Good day, Ozark Electric. Hey, it's June. It's going to be a busy month. I'd like to start first by wishing my wife, incredible Jessica, happy birthday. Thank you so much for how you take care of our family and how you take care of me. And so have a great month. We'll do a great job celebrating your birthday. We also have our anniversary to celebrate in June too. So thanks for sticking it out and hanging in there as long as you have, 31 years. And so now we're going to get to what we've got going. If you've been keeping track through Facebook or your rural Missouri, you know that our town hall after hours programs are coming up in June. That's going to be June 8th, 9th, and 11th. The 8th will be at the Aurora Rec Center. The 9th will be here at Mount Vernon, and then the 11th will be in Ash Grove at the Sunshine Center, and those programs will start at 6. If you've come in the past, you'll see that's when we have a moderator kind of go through questions for our candidates, our incumbents, and our challengers. It's a time to come and listen. There's an opportunity also to fill out a question card if you'd like to ask a specific question to have the candidates answer for you. So it's a great way to get to know who's running for the board. And so I encourage you to come and join us for those things. Speaking of which, that election will take place. We have new early voting options. Be following us on Facebook for those. We're putting them out in the rural Missouri. It'll let you know when those dates open and what methods you can use to go ahead and vote. We'll be getting the bios out on the candidates so that you can also be informed of where they stand on issues or why they're running, what they hope to accomplish, what do they feel like the priorities of the cooperative are, what are some of the challenges that the cooperative faces, and just the electric industry as a whole. And so it's good to read up on those things so that you're informed on casting your votes. We'll be voting in the districts where we have directors that are termed and they've served their 3 terms, so they're running again, or they're jumping into the fray for the first time. And so familiarize yourselves with those candidates and how you can go about voting for them, okay? That'll be districts 1, 5, and 8. Are the districts that are up for election this year. So those of you that are in those districts, be trying to find out as much as you can about the candidates that are running, so that you're informed when you vote. We also have Youth Tour that's coming up in June. It's the 14th through the 20th. That's where Ozark Electric Cooperative selects 2 delegates, which are high school students, and they go with hundreds of cooperative kids to Washington, D.C. They have chaperones throughout the cooperative world from each cooperative that go up and take these students through Washington, D.C., and they get to see a lot of the monuments and landmarks and historical things that make the United States a special place to live and to grow up. So that'll be going on in June as well. And then also you've been seeing our campaign and communications on the Roundup program. One of our cooperative principles is concern for community. One of the things that we do, we have a scholarship program that we fund, but there's so many places that you can go and that I go, and as I check out, they ask me if I want to round up, if it's for FFA, if it's for St. Jude, if it's for other charitable organizations. And so there are cooperatives throughout the country that do this. We're joining in that. You'll have an opportunity to opt out if you don't want to do that. The numbers show us the average participation is about $6 per member on the Roundup throughout the year. I'm going to do it. That will allow us to form a board of trustees from our members. To, at the end of the year, take a look at the nonprofits and the charitable organizations, the scholarships, and take those funds then and inject them back into our community, for our students and for those organizations that operate off of the generosity of others and really help impact our communities and throughout our service territory. So be looking at, following us so you know how that works, when it's going to start. I believe we're going to kick it off in September, and it's going to help we'll get it into the schools and help teachers and other nonprofit organizations. We're excited about it and the potential of what we can do through your generosity participating in this program to then put those funds back into the organizations that help in so many ways throughout our service territory. So we're looking forward to that. And then lastly, Father's Day is going to be this month. So happy Father's Day to all you fathers that are out there. Do the best that you can. I know that you are. And just really enjoy what it means to be a dad. I know I am super blessed with my 3 kids. And now that they're grown adults, I enjoy them in a completely different way, getting excited, watching them make life decisions and raise their families and introduce grandchildren into the equation, which I think honestly to date is the greatest contribution my kids have ever given me back something is my granddaughters. And so thank you for that. Thank you for allowing me to be a dad. And so my hat is off to all you other dads that are out there. Well done, well deserved, and enjoy yourself celebrating the day. Until then, I'll talk to you next month. Thank you.